Hi.
Okay, wonderful. Hi, wonderful to see you guys. Oh, perfection. The whole movie is perfection.
Oh, thank
So
you.
I have to talk about what was it like because this is such an iconic franchise, and there's a lot riding into this. So what was it like for both of you stepping into this franchise? I know Sonia, this is your first big screen debut, especially for you. How was that like?
It just blows my mind. It's pretty surreal, but I just feel really like the luckiest person ever, and I'm so excited to be a part of it and for people to see it. And I've loved this franchise for a long time, so this is like a full circle moment for me.
You, Mikey?
Yeah, I feel really lucky as well. Um, I mean, even just to be a working actor, let alone be in such an exciting franchise and work amongst such incredible actors. I pinch myself too.
Now, I heard that there were different scripts with different endings, and people didn't know what exactly was the end until you kind of filmed that scene. Was that true? And if it was, how do you prepare for that, not knowing what's going on? Does that kind of help you as actors, or do you kind of be in the loop?
A little bit of both, right?
Yeah, I think everyone, like we all wanted to know who has the correct script, and
Yeah.
we all had different ones, and we're comparing endings. And yeah, it's strange. I don't know if we'll ever do another project that has that same experience of not knowing how the movie's
Hmm.
gonna end. Yeah.
Yeah, the anticipation, like the mystery of it, kept it really exciting for us,
Right.
and kept us guessing. And it was always like a fun game. Um, so it was definitely interesting, an interesting
Right.
choice on their part, and I think it was fun.
Now, this also features the original cast. I was wondering, was there any lessons that you was able to learn from them, and how you was able to prepare for the character for this movie?
Um, I think overall, like what I really appreciated from them was how welcoming they were and warm and sweet and like made us feel so comfortable and like a part of the family. And they didn't make us feel like separated or anything. Like it really, they just were really welcoming and always there and available, and hung out with us off screen as well. And we had so many fun times with them off screen as well. So and just being like in the presence of people that you look up to, and terrific actors, is, I feel like, the best and lesson there is. It's like the best school you can possibly get is to be in their presence and see them work.
Mhm. You.
Yeah, I think just being together as a collective, we all felt so passionately about the project and wanted to do the characters justice. And so I think that created a really specific energy on set.
Mm.
Um, yeah, I think like what you said, they were just there for us, and yeah.
During the development of your characters, I was wondering, did you have any kind of input on how your characters would be shaped, the dialogue? Because it's really updated. I love how modern it is.
Mm.
Yeah, I think when we got to North Carolina, we each had meetings with the directors and
Mhm.
talking about the characters at length, and it was very collaborative. Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like they were very, open, and gave us kind of freedom to make the character our own. And they sat us down, we had conversations with them, and they gave us freedom. Even I remember in hair and wardrobe and stuff, I feel like I kind of had a say and like an opinion on it, and they were super collaborative and cool, and made us feel like this is like we're all doing this together, and it's like a collective.
Right. Was there a certain personality? Because I know your personalities are just great on screen. Was there certain traits that you added in that you would say this is a really special moment, or that was that already prepared in the script?
Well, I think like every time as an actor you get a script, it's like it's on the page, it's not
Yeah.
brought to life yet. So it's my job as an actor to bring in vulnerability and just things like that to bring the character to life and make it living. So I really think it's just about who you cast.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I also think that there's something really special about seeing your character come to life around the other characters. Cause like I had an idea of what my, character was going to be kind of going on. And I had like done this like prep work and stuff. And then I kind of got to set and let go of all that and kind of saw where my character fit in the dynamic of like, everybody else and all the other characters. And that kind of shaped it as well, because the way that world perceives your character and the others is sometimes different from how you perceive yourself. And so that plays a role as well.
Right. Now, this was incredibly fun and bloody and gory. What was it like getting into the mindset of just a horror film itself? How do you prepare for something like that?
I don't know. I mean, there were times during filming where it felt like we were making a comedy, or it felt like we were making a drama. And then there were times where like, yeah, today it's a slasher film and this is what we're doing. Yeah. So I think I think what makes horror movies scary is like when it comes from the drama aspect. So yeah, what do you think?
I agree with you. I think that it was like every day, depending on the scene, it kind of felt like a different movie and the energy was different. But I thought it was like, in preparation for this, just like watched a bunch of horror films and obviously rewatched all the screams a bunch of times. But like Mikey, for instance, we did these like movie nights at the hotel we're staying at, and Mikey showed us like two of her favorite horror films, and we watched them together. So that kind of got us in like in the mood and like the spirit for it. That was fun.
Now, because you didn't know who the killer was in the ending, was there a lot of guessing? Was you right at one time, or was it just a lot of I was wrong? That you can say.
I think everybody was confused, and yeah.
I think we were all yeah. I remember having a conversation with Jasmine early on, and like we were both so confused. I'm like, oh, but this is the killer, and she's like, no, like this. I'm like, what? What do you mean? And she's like, wait, this is the script I got. I was like, well, this is the script I got, and it would just like create these like funny like moments of like what is going on, and like all of us were like guessing and taking guesses, and I can confidently say that I guessed correctly. But yeah, it was really fun.
Wonderful. And lastly, if you could describe Scream using just 3 words, what would you say?
Unpredictable, outrageous, bloody.
Gut-wrenching, terrifying. Oh, we keep doing this. Like they say one word, but there's like a little
it's one. Yeah.
Every time someone asks me for one word, I'm giving like 5 words. I'm like, sorry. Okay. Terrifying and unexpected. Did you say that one? Unexpected?
No.
Like that. That's great. Thank you so much for speaking with me. It's 2 words. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.